Jackson, flipping Lord. This starting lineup is crazy bad. And now my freaking TV's paused up and stuff. Alright, we're gonna start a poll, make it small. Winner. Pacers. Or Warrior. Okay, winner, question mark. Put it right there. Start poll. Okay. We made it yellow. It looks like piss. I don't like what it looks like now. Hold on. Can I edit it? Oh, whatever. Oh, no. Hold on. Start again. Start again. Hold on. Winner? Warriors who actually have won, or the Pacers who can't get their head out of their butt? Well, let's make it blue. I like that. There we go. There we go. Winner? Vote. Okay. Alright. Siakam gets it first. Pacers got the ball. 8 o'clock. World Series starts. I'm going to be watching that on my computer, just so you know. This is a miss to start the game for the Pacers. Oh, good. Goody, right? Goody. I'm joking. That sucks. Alright, it is... Oh, I need to go to the roster. Alright. Green, Draymond Green, fakes a three, looks to pass it inside, throws it off a Pacer, and it stays with the Warriors. It's Quentin Jackson, Isaiah Jackson, Pascal Siakam, Aaron Nesmith, and is it Shepard starting? No, Walker, Jarris Walker, who have a lot of belief in. Here's Curry, completely lost him, and he's going to jump up and miss the shot. And here comes a 5-on-4 opportunity to start the game for the Pacers. Going back the other way, Jackson gives it to Nesmith. Three-pointer is pure, 3-0. That's a big three from Nesmith to start the game. If he's on it, man, we are going to have a good day. Here comes Kuminga. Oh, my gosh, terrible D. Bad help D as well. 3-2. Pacers did not get back in transition there. Here's Jackson back to Nesmith. Nesmith to Walker. Walker to Siakam. Better ball movement than I saw the other nights last weekend. Here's Jackson. Giving it inside to Jackson. Back to Jackson. Quentin to Isaiah. Back to Isaiah. And he is going to miss a layup at the rim. Here comes AirPods. Podzemski. He will pass it to Green. Green inside. Jimmy Butler puts it up and is fouled, and he will get 2 free throws. Quentin Jackson fouls him. And yeah. We up 40 yet? Very soon. Believe. Gotta believe. Nesmith hits the 3 to open the game. And now we got free throws from Jimmy Butler. Bro pops in when free throws start coming up. Bad luck. Zigbio comes in with the free throws. I'm joking. Butler. Oh, makes the first. Thought he was about to miss. About to miss. We need a win. I don't want to go Monday and we have no wins. That would be so depressing. It's going to be depressing either way, even if we're 1-5. Butler shooting free throws, no way. Yeah. Right away. 4-3. Look, you came in, dude. You're the free throw curse. Every time you start watching the game. I'm kidding. Here's Walker. Passes. Oh, Lord. Stolen by Butler. 3-on-2 opportunity. Kuminga. Oh, my goodness. All over Quentin Jackson. Golly. Kuminga with the slam. Going the other way. Quentin with the nice finish, though, to get him back. What a layup. 6-5 it is. Warriors lead, though. But a nice lay from Quentin Jackson on the other side. And a great pass inside to Curry, who misses the layup. Oh, my goodness. Steph Curry, to be honest. Here is Walker putting it up and in. 7-6. Indiana leads by 1. Here we go, Indiana. They are fighting in the first 3 minutes of the game. I mean, shit. But, hey, I want to win. Let's go, Nesmith. Nesmith guarding Butler. Butler off center, now throws to Green. Green back to Curry. Steph Curry at the top of the three-point line, getting a guy to move. It's knocked out of bounds by Walker. Good defense there. 6-7. Stop. I'm going to die. Who wins? We didn't get a vote. Zigbio's a fan of both these teams, bro. Zigbio's a fence sitter on this game, which is okay, but let's vote. People who aren't fence sitters, vote on this game. I'm here to watch you suffer a possible 0-6 start. Yeah, I think a lot of people are. You know what I mean? Screw the people who are here for that. Inside to Siakam, and it's not, maybe it won't be today. 9-6, Pacers lead by 3 early, and they're playing Pacer basketball. They're playing Pacer basketball. All right, here's Draymond Green, dribbling it, passing to Podziemski, back to Green. Green trying to get the offense moving, almost travels, gives it back to Pods. Pods moving, bad defensive switch, and Green to the rim, misses a layup. They're going to call a foul on the layup, and Green will shoot 2 free throws. Low-key want Warriors to win. All you guys are fucking here to watch me. You know what, guys? And it's not going to happen. Pacers are going to come through for me. Pacers! I hope. Truthfully, by 8 o'clock, if this game's going out of hand, we're going to start watching the World Series on the computer. And act like this game's not on. But I don't think it's going to go out of hand. All right, Green makes the first free throw. It is 9-7. 9-7. Ooh, 2 votes. Pacer Warrior. All right, here's Draymond Green. Second free throw. He's good. It's 9-8. As Green runs back to the other end. Dude, bro, Draymond Green looks so old. I just got to say. Nesmith gives it to QJ. Back to Nesmith with the 3. Nesmith misses that one. Nesmith needs to keep shooting, though. Why not? And there is Butler. Passing inside. Good steal. Great hands by the Pacers. Here comes Siakam and the team running. Walker, wide open 3. Steps back for it. Misses it. But Jackson gets the rebound. Puts up a shot, misses, and it goes back to the Warriors. Here is Kuminga getting guarded by Walker. Passes the Butler, wide open dunk, and he will make it. It is 10-9. Kind of surprised. I thought Rick was going to call timeout right there. That was such a bad defensive switch. That's been one of the worst things I've seen. Defensive switches have just been getting missed. There's been zero help D. I mean, Butler should never be that wide open for a dunk. You know, just never. There's Nesmith, back to Jackson, back to Siakam, back to Nesmith, 3-pointer. He's going to make him eventually. It is 12-10. Nesmith, keep shooting the damn basketball. Go get a young stud. Fuck that shit, bro. I'm not about that. I also don't got a second team, so nap or nothing. Here's Butler down the line, and he's going to make it 12-12 and 1. Jimmy Butler gets to the free throw line again. Free throw, Jimmy. And I can't believe earlier you said, no way, Jimmy to the free throw line? Do you not remember his time in Miami? This dude could get there all the time. I'm not saying it wasn't earned, but I'm saying free throws are a big part of Jimmy Butler's game. Huge part of Jimmy Butler's game. Back in the day. Now, I don't know him with the Warriors. I haven't really watched him with the Warriors, but when he was with the Heat, that bro was getting to the line, bro. He was getting to the line a lot. Checking into the game, Tony Bradley. Tony Bradley. Again, might not be part of his game the last couple years, but how long was he in Miami? 6, 7 years? Oh, my Lord. Bro, and I feel like that's the problem with 6, 7, because you always get it, but whatever. I think he was there for 6 or 7 years. Inshallah, free those. There he makes both. Oh, not both. 1, because he was in and 1. Dummy. All right, 13-12, Golden State. There's a lay. And 1 there. QJ, Quentin Jackson having himself a game to start. What do you think about the Knicks? Yeah, right. See, fuck the Knicks. And that's the issue. Fence-sitting man now is being a Pacer hater, and it's okay. You know, I said it in my thing. A lot of Pacer haters. Wait, what is he going to say? Let's see the message. Fuck the Knicks. Okay, never mind. W Zigbio. Hold on. Why won't it let me show that? YouTube's being a bitch. YouTube won't let me show shit, so. YouTube's being a bitch. Fuck you, YouTube. YouTube's not letting me show anything, guys. 3-pointer. Steph Cash Money Curry. Steph Cash Money Curry makes the 3, and it is 16-14. Walker back to Nesmith. Nesmith trying to get around. Kuminga cannot. Man, they're handsy. Pacers ain't going to get a call today. This is Siakam on Butler. Siakam, nice lay. We're tied. Not, bro, we're only 5 games into the season. I swear to God, once we're healthy, we're going to be a good team. And by then, we're going to regardless kill our draft picks. So we might as well start winning now. Curry puts up a prayer that I've seen him make many times, but he does not there. This is Jarris Walker, gives it to Siakam. Siakam backing down Butler. Mouse in the house. But look at Pods. Great effort. And now it's Draymond passing it to Kuminga. Great play defensively by the Warriors. Here comes Kuminga. Kuminga going around. Passes up top to Draymond. Draymond looking around. Nowhere to go. Now passes over to Butler. Getting guarded by Jackson. Curry mishandles the snap, basically. Puts it up. Easy lay. 18-16. And Pacers will get timeout now. 2-point lead by the Warriors. We're at 18-16. 6 minutes into the game. So, honestly, pretty high scoring. This is going to be a, well, I don't know. It'll be like a 130, 128 type of game. Your Pacers is not getting anything. W New York lingo right there. You know, your Pacers is not getting anything. That's let me translate that for us normal English-speaking American citizens real quick. What he means is the Pacers are not getting anything. I don't know. So, yeah. Your Pacers is not. I think it'd be are not getting anything. I don't know about is not. But I'm not an English teacher. I'm a grammar Nazi. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, because that's bullshit. Why am I doing that? Alright. No, I'm kidding. I rock with Big Task. Big Task been here, bro. Big Task has been here, so W Big Task. Alright. Where's Buddy Hield, by the way? Y'all don't got Buddy Hield no more? Where's Buddy Hield? Buddy Hield and bro have big beef. Big beef. Buddy Hield only averaging 7.5 points. So, look, Will Richard. See, these guys are going to come in the game. I'm going to be like, who the heck are these guys? Look at this. Guy Santos. Guy Santos played really good against us last year, if I remember correctly. Is it Guy or Gooey? Gooey Santos? Gooey Santos is going to be in the game. I know Quentin Post. I should know better. You're good. I hate this commercial. Have you seen this commercial? The one with ice cream as like an iPhone. How is that how's that a good commercial? I like vanilla ice cream. I don't know. Wow, Virginia up 10 with 23 seconds left. Is that kind of up on Ole Miss? Texas Tech slaughters Kansas State, and Notre Dame did sneak it out. Notre Dame only won by 15 against Boston College. Not a great win, but they got it done. And then Georgia snuck out. Florida really caught a pass. They did not call a catch. That was wild to me. Utah, Cincy at 10-15. Yeah, commercial, it just kind of sucks. So you should be happy and seeing it. It's kind of a sucky commercial. You know. Curry this season, 27 points per game. On a 49% field goal percentage, 42% from three. Safe to say he is Steph Curry. So, who would have thunk it, right? I would have thunk it. Because I dunk it every day. Oh my gosh, Johnny flipping Furphy, guys. We're going to win today. All right, Furphy's in the game. Pacers down 2. So, shout out Furphy. Here's Quentin Jackson. It's Quentin Jackson, Bradley, Neesmith. Really, Furphy just checked in for Siakam. That's the only difference. Here is Neesmith. Driving in the lane. Tough layup is no good. No foul call. Got to get back. Got to get back. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga looking for himself, and he's going to miss the layup. Terrible. Just hero ball there from him. Here's Johnny Furphy. Wearing the Halliburtons, by the way. What happened here? Who got a tech? Rick? What the heck? Man, that's funny. Okay. Hield laughing it off. Buddy Hield obviously was here for a little bit. And if you don't remember that as a Pacer fan, again, not a real fan. There's Curry making the free throw. Halliburton wanted Buddy Hield to shoot it. Hallie obviously out for the year, making me sad. So, yeah. 19-16 off the technical foul. Carlisle's yapping, which is cool. I get it. You gotta amp these guys up, right? Team's freaking winless. Bradley gets it checked in. Tony Bradley gives it to Walker. Walker trying to go inside. Nowhere to go. Gives it back to Jackson. Jackson back to Walker. That's Quentin, by the way. Jairus. Walker misses the three. No rebound by Bradley. It's rebounded Kuminga. Gives it to Buddy Hield. Pass into Curry. That's an open three. For him, that's an open three. You know it. And one on the open three. And that's a big turn. Bradley hates the call. I don't even know why Tony Bradley is switched on to Curry. I have no idea what's going on. Why is this big-ass dude even guarding Curry? I mean, again, the switches have been wrong. The help defense has not been. I mean, this is abysmal. This is abysmal. Been really, really unfortunate, if you know what I mean. Good, and Furphy. Let's get Furphy downhill. Let's get this dude going. All right, 6-point game could become a 7-point game. 4-point play would be humongous, as Warriors were really struggling to pull away, and this would be a big way to pull away. There it is. 4-point play by Steph Curry, as Bradley runs into him like a truck. Jackson gives it to Bradley, back to Jackson. Jackson back to Nesmith. Nesmith to Walker. Walker getting inside. Putting up a shot. Good shot. Good play by Walker. It's 23-18. Warriors lead. Furphy going to get an easy steal. Bad pass there. And now Furphy trying to get past Hield. Furphy all the way to the lane. Layup is no good. Bradley cannot get the rebound. And active hands. Pacers playing active D. Hield. Open three. He's going to miss. Payton trying to keep it in bounds. Does. Walker can't get the steal. It's Kuminga wide open. He's not going to shoot. Gives it to Draymond. Draymond inside. It will be stolen by the Pacers. Curry asking for a call. It does not happen. It's 5-on-4. Now he's back. And it's going to be Quentin Jackson. Giving it to Walker. Walker, open three. Missing. Bradley trying to put it back up. Cannot. Bradley's in there fighting 3-on-1. Kuminga getting guarded by Bradley. Bradley like a traffic cone on legs. And Walker passes it back in here. Here is Quentin Jackson getting past the Pacer logo. I see this team in 2 days. Please play differently. Here's Jackson with the jumper. No good. Rebound by the Warriors. I think that's the 18th consecutive rebound by them. Curry gets past Jackson. Easy shot for him. He will miss, and it will be rebound by Furphy. Good play by Furf. And it's going to be Nesmith giving it back to Walker. Pacers down 7 here with 3:50 in the first quarter. Bradley backing down Kuminga. Tony Bradley puts up a hook shot, gets fouled. We'll take it. 2 shots at the line. Bradley not the greatest free throw shooter, but if he can at least make one. Halliburton will join the telecast in the second quarter. All right, y'all. We're going to unmute for that. I hope I don't get copyrighted. Hopefully Luke doesn't get copyrighted because he wants to hear Halliburton on the telecast in the second quarter. But I need to hear that later. All right, as soon as the second quarter starts, I'm unmuting. So just so you know, I got to hear that. I don't know if it's going to be the entire second quarter. Maybe it is. Maybe we just watch and listen along. I don't think it's illegal to have the audio playing, correct? I don't think so. I don't know. Can you guys hear it? I don't know. All right. 25-19. Pacers are 1 for 2 from the free throw line. And they're looking to be 2 of 3. Tony Bradley, second free throw. It's good. 25-20. Pacers still in this thing 1 quarter in. And chasing down to the other side. Warriors moving with some tempo here. Oh my, is that Al Horford? I think it is. Whoa, Oldie. He's going to get the ball though. Giving it to Payton, back to Podziemski. Pods inside, back out Payton, 3-pointer. No good, rebounded by Ben Sheppard. Here is Ray J. Dennis with the ball. Giving it to Shep. Shep. Passing it to Siakam. Pascal. Getting doubled. Giving it inside to Bradley. Goes out of bounds into the Warriors. Wow. By Moody. It is Moses Moody. I was like, what the heck? Moses Moody. Hello, 24 Goat. Do you like the Knicks? Bro, what is up with this guy? This guy's obsessed with the Knicks. Bro, stop your propaganda. All right, 25, 23 minutes left in the first. Here's Butler with the ball. Jimmy Butler to Hield. Buddy Hield back out. Pods getting guarded by Furf. He gets inside. That's a hell of a travel. Not really going to lie. I think he might have taken 4 or 5, but whatever. That's not a travel in NBA damn near. They never call that. Ray J. Dennis back out to Shepard. Shepard passes to Siakam. Siakam gets slapped in the face. Okay, it got called, thank goodness. And Pods now wrapping him up is crazy. Come on, Podziemski. What? I don't know. They're looking at something. Jeez, we go to commercial. Jeez. Jeez. Sorry, I'm clicking. Clicking loudly. Scherzer.
So good. When Max Scherzer takes the ball in this first inning tonight, it becomes just the 4th pitcher ever to start multiple winner-take-all World Series games. The first since Bob Gibson started 3 Game 7s in the 1960s. So
Damn, Bob Gibson. Did I ever ask, what do you watch on Netflix? I don't really watch TV. If that makes sense. When I was with my ex, I watched One Tree Hill on Hulu. We got through like 4 seasons or something. I think we were in the middle of season 5. Broke up, so I never finished it. I watched Cobra Kai, which was a Netflix show, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, Cobra Kai. I watched season 1, 2, 3, but then season 4 took a while to come out, so I never watched it. I'm really bad at finishing shows. When I was younger, Netflix had every single Power Rangers, so I watched all of Power Rangers Mystic Force, Power Rangers Jungle Fury, Power Rangers Samurai, not Super Samurai, but regular Samurai, and Operation Overdrive. I watched all of those. Those are all fire. And then on Pluto TV, they have all of them. So I'm in the middle, technically, I think, of SPD or something. No, RPM. But other than that, I just watch sports. I don't really watch TV. If I'm not watching sports, I'm playing a sports video game. If I'm not playing a sports video game, I'm reading a comic. If I'm not reading a comic or doing one of those things, I'm probably sleeping. So there you go. Now, I think they're singing for a flagrant. What is the first show? One Tree Hill. It's a drama. It's like a teen drama, basically. One Tree Hill. It aired on the CW back in the 2000s. Really good show.
There's nothing unsportsmanlike from either player at the end of the play. The play resolves quickly, therefore there are no penalties. Play will be resumed. A throw in by Indiana.
Well, that's why I said it. Because if Rick would have had an adverse reaction, then you would have known that it was against the bases. But he had really a non-reaction reaction. That's possible.
And I think during the commercial break, that's exactly what you thought was happening.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I just thought it was two guys.
Yeah, dude, it's basketball themed during like the early seasons. It's really freaking good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's really good to watch with somebody. That's kind of why I didn't finish it, because it reminded me of her. But what a banging show. It's a banger show. 27-22, Siakam with the jumper. It's a 5-point game. This is Horford giving it back to Butler. And that's an illegal screen or pick, whatever you want to say there. And it's going to go back to the Pacers. Pacers, 2 minutes left in the first quarter, only down 5, playing pretty well. I know they had a lead of apparently up to 12 in the first half against the Hawks yesterday. And obviously lost that game by 20. So, I don't know. Just find a way if you're Indiana here. Shepard to Siakam. Siakam puts it up and in. 27-24. Siakam with 2 straight buckets. And now it's down to a 3-point game. And there's Podziemski with the 3. He's going to miss. Rebound by Siakam. Siakam everywhere right now for the Pacers. Bradley almost loses it. Gives it back to Siakam. Pascal gives it to Ray J. Dennis. I really like how he's played. Ray J inside to Furphy. Furphy gets it inside for a layup. Good aggressive play there by Furf and the Pacers. 27-26, only a 1-point game now. Jimmy Butler back in. Curry still on the bench. Siakam guarding Butler, pretty aggressive here. There's Pods back up to Buddy. Buddy Hield. Driving inside. Passing it out. 3-pointer is good. Don't know who shot that exactly. But it's a good 3 by the Warriors. 29-26. Sorry, they called it 2. So it is just a 3-point game. Furphy. Bradley. Driving. They're going to call a foul. Wicked for good. They've been making too many movies of the same movie. Tatum Peter? Oh, Peter's back. Let's go. Tatum Peter's back, which is good. So he's back, and so is Furphy. Pacers are somewhat more healthy, but that's a steal by Jimmy Butler. And the other way, Horford, that is blocked. They're going to call a goaltend, and it will be 32-26. Pacers did cut it down to 1, and now all of a sudden it ballooned back up to 6. Shepard gives it to Ray J. Ray J. Dennis, long 3. Definitely one that shouldn't have been taken. And now Warriors will get a chance to score here before the end of the quarter. Peter guarding Horford. I do not know who had the ball there. That was Moody. And now it's back up to Hield. Oh, wide open. Butler does not want to take the 3, though. Passes back into Moody. Moody into Horford. Horford back out. 3-pointer. Not a good one. Rebound by Bradley. 9 seconds left here. Pacers can take the final shot of the quarter. 32-26. Siakam has to make a move now. Siakam drives in. And nice shot. And one before time expires. 32-28 has a chance to make it a 3-point game before we enter the second quarter. A great play by Siakam, who looked dead to his rights on the outside, but was able to drive in a couple seconds and hit the tough shot. Siakam, 6 points here late in the first quarter. He has been really going. You can tell he's tired, man. This guy has really, hello, has really put team on his back. Obviously 0-5. I know you're like, team on the back, dude. They've been losing. But I'm just saying, man, his effort. I get there's been games where, he scored 18, but he'll have like 6 and 6, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. First trio. When did I say first trio? I said One Tree Hill. If you're saying first trio, yeah, I don't know. One, okay, so like uno, 1, the number, and then tree, like the thing with branches and leaves and stuff, and then hill, the like mountain, like little, whatever, yeah. So One Tree Hill. I got it. Yeah, it's a good show. Good show. It ran for a while. I never finished it, though. I need to someday. World Series Game 7, man. We're 32 minutes away. Max Scherzer. Second career World Series Game 7 start. And he did pitch in Game 7 in 2023, which I did not know. I did not realize. I don't think I watched that game. Or it wasn't a Game 7. That was not a Game 7. That only went to, 6, I think. So never mind. But he played in that series, and I forgot he did. I don't remember that. Maybe he didn't play that much, but yeah. But they're starting Ohtani. So yeah. Ooh, Savannah Bananas comes in with a little bit of a hot take, in my opinion, but I get the take at the same time, right? The take is basically Colts ain't played nobody, so here comes a tough team coming off 2 primetime losses. I'm going to tell you this right now, Colts don't lose, period. But I understand what you're saying. Colts have not won in Pittsburgh in 17 years. They struggle against teams that have a pulse, right? I mean, kind of. Not really. I mean, they beat the Chargers and Broncos, but whatever. Who beat the Chiefs, who everybody thinks the Chiefs are like top 3 now again. Whatever. This is a big test game. I think, please win Blue Jays. I agree. I want the Blue Jays all day here. Remember me whenever I go to shorts, I see you like 1 million times. I'm glad you do. Who did the Colts lose to? The Rams. It's the only team they've lost to, and they really shot themselves in the foot. I don't see them shooting themselves in the foot tomorrow at 1. I'd love to see you back in here, by the way, because we will be live tomorrow at 1 p.m. for Colts Steelers. Cannot wait. But I don't see it happening. We'll see, of course. Repeating champion since 1970, you had the Yankees on a 3-peat, Blue Jays 92-93, Yanks 77-78. Wow. A lot of repeat champs. I know my guy liked to hear the Yanks. The Yanks. Yeah, dude, that was a long time ago. Oh, shit. Halliburton. In the booth. Adonai Mitchell threw the ball out the back of the end zone. Sorry, we're listening to the broadcast now because I want to hear Halliburton. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's been a long process, but I'm getting there. Starting to run, jump, do all the little things. Things are moving much faster than they were.
Halliburton watching the game. 3-pointer. No good. Good rebound.
I'll let Chris get one in here, but I'll have to ask.
I'm going to commentate the game while they talk to Hallie because you guys need to know the score. It's 32-28 right now. Pacers down 4.
This is your office out here.
Siakam has it.
Been a lot of good days, a lot of bad days, but I'm really thankful for my
Siakam looking to make a 2. Tough 2. 32-30. He's taking over. Pascal's taking over.
Here has been amazing. It was hard when I was just the only one at the gym, but having these guys to go banter
Draymond passes inside. Nope, nowhere to go. Peter playing great D. And there's Horford, big 3. Big miss. Rebound. Bradley. Here come the Pacers down 2. Siakam 3. No good. Great pass by Green. Cherry picking Butler. No good. Great block by Siakam. Holy moly. 32-30. Favorite NBA teams, the Pacers. Wear them on my chest. Siakam makes a lay. He is on fire. And fuego. 32-32. Siakam has 14 points. 10 of those are in like the last couple minutes here. And then now the crowd's into it. Butler misses. Rebound. Peter. Ah, foul. Holly wanted to say something about that foul. Luck for the Colts needs to run out on Sunday. Pacers 0-4. No, sir. We're 0-5. Please get it right. We're 0-5. And I love how you come in here. You're probably a Steelers guy. I would assume because you said the Steelers stuff. So, as a Sixers person, you're really going to talk all that? I mean, look, y'all good this year, but we'll see. That's going to be a miss by the Pacers. And look, we're not healthy yet. We get a win when we're not healthy. Watch what starts to happen, y'all. And also, Colts luck about to run out, bro. Steelers got the best QB. That's funny. Daniel Jones like number 3 QB in the league right now. Shepard, good play. Halliburton says we look good. I do not think we've looked good yet, but okay. This is good D. Pods. Jumpers, good. Man, that sucks. Hallie hated that. 34-32. Siakam passes out. Good 3. No. God, that was the right play, though. Warriors up by 2. 34-32. Pods back out. Draymond open 3. Backpack jumper. No good. Bradley with the rebound. Pacers are playing pretty good right now. Only down 2. Bradley driving inside. Can't put the layup. Pods the other way. Nice. 36-32. Pacers take a timeout. Hallie stays with them courtside. Will you be live for the Colts game? Yes, I will. 1 p.m. Please be there, guys. The Giants have the best QB. That's a funny way to spell 2-6, I think is a record. When Scottaboo went down, he absolutely turned bad. Maybe not him. Actually, I like Dart. I'm shitting on Dart. That's funny. I actually believe in Dart. Their team is bad. Y'all need some work to do. I do think Jackson Dart is your future quarterback. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if I want to hate, that's cool. Daniel Jones so buns is so funny. Yo, look, the Jones hate is so forced because he's literally been phenomenal. But again, come in tomorrow. I always tell this to people. Everybody always want to come in talking crap about their team. Then they come in, they watch the Colts win, and then they say, "Oh, well, our team wasn't actually that good." Da, da, da. So it's cool, you know. Look, once the Colts beat the Steelers, Steelers will become a bad team. That's literally what the Colts do, bro. It's so funny. When the Colts beat teams by big margins, then that team becomes quote-unquote bad. No, Colts make your team look bad. Good luck containing the MVP frontrunner Jonathan Taylor. Good luck containing Michael Pittman Jr., who's going to catch 8 balls over your sorry-ass DB's heads. Good luck containing Josh Downs on 3rd down. Good luck containing the entire Colts team. Yeah, wait, what exactly? I was trying to listen, but I had to commentate at the same time. So, what are you referring to? Because he said a lot right there. But, yeah. I mean, what I thought was funny was him being like, we played pretty good without the... It's like, come on, bro. I mean, let's be completely honest. Running out of luck. Yo, he's not lucky. Look, y'all some Jones haters, which I get, but... I mean, I don't get, actually. I don't. I'm a Jones defender, so we'll see about that. Come in tomorrow, y'all. That's all I got to say. Come in tomorrow. Be in tomorrow. Don't run away. Be in tomorrow. Don't run away. Be in tomorrow. Don't run away. Okay. Come to Indy, bro. Facts. That'd be tough. Murray, I'd like that. Good defender. Good offensive player as well. I like DeJounte. That's a good player. I had him on my fantasy team a couple years ago. I like DeJounte Murray. Oh, wait. Look, we're back. And Hattie's still in the booth. I feel love when I step in this gym. I like how you refer to it as a gym. Like it's a gymnasium. Oh, theory. Theory time. Theory time. Oh, man. What was the run like?
Special for, I think, not only me and the players and the coaching staff, but just the city in general. You know, I think
It was special, brother. It sure was special. Something New Yorkers could never feel because their team never made it there. Ha ha ha. We made it there before. Shut up, dude. Don't say that. We won a championship in 1974. Here's Quentin Jackson. Cannot make it. Gosh darn it. Come on, Pacers.
okay, if you had to get technical, what is it that you see? And this is not in the sense of being critical, it's just an observation.
Three-pointer is good. 39-32. Ooh, Hallie's better critique the team.
Obviously, a combination of them. You know, I think the biggest thing, we've been rebounding the ball well, offensively as well. I mean,
Shepard.
I hate to be that guy. Sometimes you gotta make shots. You know, like, that's not a technical thing at all, but sometimes you gotta make shots. That's a part of it. But I think in our
Look at him point at Jay Huff. He hit it. Nah, give us the ball, flippers.
double teams are close right now. You gotta do a better job of cutting. You know, finding open spots to get it.
That is a fact. I don't think that's a conspiracy theory. It is 100% a fact that Jones is playing better because he's in a small market. Why do you think Obi Toppin came over here and played better? And that's a good thing that we have that. We don't have high pressure, bro.
Well, looks like we have another timeout. Do we have a review? Well, anyway, we're going to go.
We got a challenge. Kerr is challenging the out of bounds, saying that Jay Huff touched it last. We will see. Warriors do lead by 7, 39-32, 8 minutes in the third. 8 minutes remaining, by the way, not 8 minutes gone by, in case you were wondering. 4 votes up here. We got 2 Pacers, 2 Warriors. Interesting. Dodgers 8-6, one said, and 2 of them picked the Blue Jays. Okay. 21 minutes until Game 7 first pitch, man. Game 7, winner take all. Winner takes the freaking championship trophy. Wow. Ohtani versus Scherzer. What a game this will be. I'm not going to lie to you guys. We're going to end, like, once this Pacer game's over, we're going to fully focus on this World Series, but I'm probably going to double commentate right now once this game restarts. Back to the Giants, and he will fold again. And you're happy about that? Brother, you're basically saying that your market is big and that they make people fold, but you guys ain't won shit. You know what I mean? Obviously, we haven't in a while either, but I'm saying, like, bro, literally y'all have been so poverty the past 9 years probably. And it's like, dude, you're basically saying that that's okay? Like, I don't know, man. Jones is clearly a good quarterback. And clearly you'd be a good quarterback for mostly every team. And you saying big media is funny. It's just New York media specifically. You guys are just terrible. I'm not going to say terrible people. That's rude. Terrible. Toxic. Okay, let's not use terrible. Toxic. Very toxic people in New York. No, I don't even think it's the pressure of playing in New York. I think it's the pressure of being in New York. I think people are way too toxic there, period. And I think that you know, hell, all up there, though. Not just doing New York. Let's go to Philly. Philly, same type of way, right? Philly, very toxic, very hard to get over hearing all the BS going on in Philly. Boston, same thing, right? You're always dealing with some BS. Northeast, which is where all that is, has some of the worst sports media and has some of the most toxic people, not just in America, but on Earth. I'm going to be honest, some of the most toxic people. I mean, remember, y'all were throwing trash at your own firefighter because he wore a Pacers jersey. So, it is what it is. I don't think toxicity wins, though. San Fran? Toxic? Pressure of New York is no joke, though. I totally agree. We have zero pressure here, bro. You perform, thank you. You don't perform, please leave. Maybe, please, if you want to leave. We're happy you played here, but you don't got to leave. You know what I mean? Zero pressure here. Gosh dang it, Pacers. Play some D. 39-32. Great rebound by Furphy. Here comes QJ. Quentin Jackson, nice little move. Back out Neesmith. Neesmith inside. What a finish with the left hand. 39-34. How'd he like that one? Curry out, back out, wide open three, Buddy Hield. 42-34, 8-point lead by the Warriors. Neesmith, lefty again. My goodness, Neesmith. 42-36, Pacers 6-point game. It's going to be hard to contain Warriors with the Curry minutes. Post gets an easy lay. Gosh, the D is not there right now. Defense is not there at all. Bro, asking everybody. Jackson back out. Furphy 3. Needed that. Oh, yeah. 44-39. Ali says, oh, yeah. No, sir. To Buddy. God, they passed it out of bounds. Robinson Earl. Robinson Earl, shout out to him. Jeremiah Robinson Earl playing on the 10-day hardship exemption. What does this mean, by the way? This means that we're in such debt of injuries that we got to play this guy. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. What a 3 by Curry. 47-39. Quentin Jackson and Neesmith. He's going to try to answer. Oh, man, wide open three. You got to put your hand up, hand down, man down. Good rebound by the Pacers. Jackson has to get out to it. Jackson could answer with a three. Airballed it. 47-39. But New York City's amazing. Bro said this twice. I'm actually not a fan of New York City, but I don't know. I'm just a fan of smaller towns. Like, look, shout out the Cubs and everything, but I wouldn't be able to be in Chicago longer than a couple days. I love people, but a certain amount of people. And once I get around a ton of people, like when I was in New York, I was like, man, I'm really a fucking rat. I hate feeling like a rat. Big up, Affleck. Hope you're good, man. United fan 345. What up, bro? Doing all right. Pacers playing like butt, but we got the Colts tomorrow, and we got the World Series going on. It's just big cities in general. I'm not a huge fan of feeling so small, if that makes sense. So I don't like being aware of my existence being so tiny. Like when I'm here in Indiana, bro, I don't feel like a speck. You know, I just feel like I'm really, you know, I don't know. I guess I feel more important here. When you go there, I guess you're not important, if that makes sense. Holy moly. Pacers 0-5? Pacers about to be 0-6. I'm kidding. We're only down by 7. And we're 0-5. Everybody's injured, bro. Everybody's injured. Hell, I'm injured. Just so y'all know. We're listening to the broadcast because Halliburton's on. My goat. My goat. My goat. Shout out Nana Habibi. This is a real life person, guys, so be nice to Nana Habibi. Oh, my God. Steph Curry wide open. Can't believe he didn't take that shot. Takes it two. 49-41. Hallie just said he dunked a couple times. You probably are a big task. I believe it, buddy. I believe you're really important. You're important to me, man. You're important to Affleck. Siakam. There's Robinson Earl. Oh, my Lord. Missed the shot. Halliburton likes Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Play with him since he's 19. Lakers 4-2.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Get back, buddy.
Get back, buddy. That's funny. Hallie and Buddy obviously played together.
When we were younger, he started at the four for us in under 19, won gold out there. Does a good job just playing within himself. He can play small ball 5 if he needed to.
Dang, small ball 5. That's interesting. Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Here's Siakam. Back on the floor. Instantly trying to get it back out. Pittsburgh should be a good win for Colts. They are a bit of a shaky this season. I mean, look, I'm not going to confirm a win. I think I predicted a 7-point win. That's not a lot. I want y'all to know, when I'm predicting a one-score win, 7 or 8 points, 3 points, whatever, that means whoever I'm picking, I do not feel the greatest about them winning. I'm almost saying it's a toss-up. If it's a field goal, I definitely am telling you it's a toss-up game. Touchdown, that does mean I'm feeling pretty confident. What?
That's a bad angle to throw the ball. You put too much pressure on the catch there when you throw that diagonal pass. And he's in the corner.
What?
Don't worry for it to go.
And not look like an out right there. According to what? Good offense foul. I mean, that's interesting. Percent to win.
What was he like as a teammate? Did you have to quiet him down?
It's hard. It's hard. Neither of us really know how to quiet the other down.
Bro, Buddy Hield.
We just go back and forth until somebody says something where you're like, oh.
Here's Jeremiah Robinson Earl again. Pacers down 8 with 4 minutes in the second quarter. Neesmith. Tough drive. Johnny Furphy wide open. Rebound. Siakam, a beautiful rebound. And then a tough layup at the rim. 49-43. Pascal Siakam is playing tough and hard right now. 16 points. Curry bounces off his own foot. Furphy really playing good D on Steph Curry right now. Steph Curry back at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse logo. That's deep, by the way. Giving it to Kuminga. Kuminga puts up a 3, nails it. 52-43. Warriors up by 9. Siakam steps into a three. He's going to miss it. Man, needed that one. 3 minute left. 9 point. Yup. GS lead here. Open three. Post misses. Good. Here is Siakam. Siakam driving, giving it out. Jackson back to Furphy, back to Neesmith. Neesmith driving inside is fouled. He'll get 2 free throws. That's very important.
Load up your boxes and elbows. It's really hard. And sometimes right now you try to cut a guy out because defenses are just staying. They're not going anywhere. Right. They want to double and get the ball in his hands as much as they can, which is, reasonable. Yeah, Ray's plan, it makes sense, but yeah, we just gotta do a better job.
We're not getting demolished. We're only down 9. Y'all gotta chill, bro. We're in this game. Depleted. Everybody hurt, and we're competing with the. I don't know how fully healthy. I don't want to say fully healthy Warriors because I feel like they're missing a couple guys, but they're not missing 6 guys. They're missing like 2. Pacers are missing 6. No, 5 now. Sorry, 5. They're missing Cam Jones, T.J. McConnell, Andrew Nembhard, Benedict Mathurin, Obi Toppin. 5. Obviously, the guy who's on the broadcast right now, they're missing, but that's a whole season thing, so I don't even count that. They play back-to-back November 10th. There we go. We're good, man. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. 52-45. I mean, look, we're down 7. Obviously, got to get past this down 7 thing. We haven't been better than down 7 for a while, but they're playing hard right now. Pacers are playing hard. No shot.
What you did was get more active with your hands, right, which makes a lot of the difference because then you get deflections and you allow things to happen there. That was, I thought, the biggest improvement on the defense end. We're still working on the rebounding, aren't we? Yeah, we gotta get better defense for sure. So when I rebound, we win, I gotta rebound. Yeah, I know.
All right, Ty, I'm told we need to let you go.
Oh, okay, appreciate you guys. What do you got to do? Huh? I got a coach. Go coach. They got something around here, man.
He said I got to coach Koofy, so that's a miss and not a foul. It's going to go back to the Pacers. Pacers only down 7 here. Who is the power forward? Obi Toppin again. Obi Toppin is hurt. Power forward right now is Siakam. Jackson finds a lay. Easy lay. 52-47. Pacers now only down 5. See? Just like that. From down 9 to down 5 in a couple buckets. World Series about to start here on my computer, which is exciting. We're turning that on right after this game concludes. Podziemski into the paint. No. Butler outside. Butler driving in. Back out. Back to Curry. Open 3 for him. And I mean open because he can shoot any type of 3. Walker getting pinned to the ground. That's not a dang call. Holy moly. Furphy with the ball. Giving it to Neesmith. I'm surprised that was not a call. Siakam. Double dribbles. No? They don't call it. All right. Not calling anything. These refs are not calling anything. Driving in the lane. Butler misses the shot. Neesmith and the Pacers are out running. This is Jackson. Giving it over to Neesmith. Neesmith sets his feet. 3 is good. 52-50. And Neesmith is hyped the hell up. Come on, man. 2-point game with 1.5 minutes in the second quarter. And the Pacers are here to play today. Podziemski. Guarded by Walker. Wide open. Draymond Green. Backpack jumper is good. 5-point game again. 1:20 remaining. Draymond loved that shot. Jackson. Oh, man. Passes up Draymond. Puts up a shot. No foul is called. Neesmith. 3-pointer. Bang! Oh, my goodness. Neesmith is on fire as he hits another 3. They call what? On Neesmith?
He's able to get his feet set, which is really important when he's making shots. So
They call it on Neesmith?
and then he catches one here. Kuminga comes over.
Just absolute rubbish. Yes, sir.
Draymond, they got the technical, right?
No, they're coming down to shoot free throws for Golden State.
Gosh, they call it technical on Neesmith for maybe shouting after the shot, showing some emotion. Terrible. You're right. Absolute rubbish. Terrible. I mean, you should be allowed to show some emotion. Halliburton angry on the sideline. All the coaches are. Terrible, terrible. Oh, my goodness. Who'd they call it on? Maybe Jackson?
So the shot is made First of all, they shouldn't have done it. But here's the second thing. Let the official get 2 or 3 steps away before you start getting chirped. You right.
Jackson getting in trouble for chirping is crazy. It's goddamn basketball. When you're on the street playing with your bros, you're going to talk a little bit after a shot. Have y'all ever played ball? This is crazy. That's a crazy foul call. Unless he said some super out-of-pocket stuff, and that three-pointer is no good. And the rebound's by Nesmith. He's been on fire. I might give it to him again. 56-53. Look at this. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl driving inside. Good give to Walker. Walker loses the ball. Warriors get it. 40 seconds left in the second quarter here. Warriors up 3. Pacers got to keep it 3 or make it less. This is Kuminga guarded by Jeremiah. Kuminga driving on him. Earl right on him. The bucket no good. It is going to be rebounded. Curry, easy lay. 5-point game. Gotta find a way to get a rebound, man. Quentin gives it to Walker. Pacers down 5. Hell, down 5 at half. I'm not upset about it. This is Siakam at the Pacers logo. He had the final last-second shot in the first quarter. Can he do it in the second? Siakam's been great today. Siakam, step back 3. No good. Rebound is by Nesmith. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Nesmith heaves up a shot. It's no good. Close. And it's a 5-point game going to halftime. Jackson still chirping going into half. Pacers with a little bit of, obviously, boiling over here as they are winless. But they go to half with a shot. Siakam tired. Nesmith obviously tired as well. Both these guys exhausted, playing great games. And we need the rest of the Pacers to show up as well. Furphy playing pretty good in his first game back. So, there we go. 5-point game. We go to halftime. And now we're probably going to start commentating the World Series. The World Series. Now you're thinking to yourself, Luke, the world, it's Canada versus America. That's the world, buddy. I'm kidding. But yeah, we're actually gonna go check some college football out because sometimes I like to check college football scores. You know what I mean? So let's go check some of these scores, and then we're gonna go right back to the Pacer game. We'll go back to the Pacer game at 8:16. 8:16. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. We will go back to the Pacer game. But we're gonna go check some football scores out and stuff. I'm trying to watch some football. What's this game? Oregon State? When the hell did I click on Oregon State? I guess I did. I don't remember doing that. Nebraska USC, let's check. Gosh darn it, man. We can't check any of this stuff. All this stuff sucks. Oh my gosh, everything's in commercial right now, guys, so I don't know. Georgia Tech, NC State. I wanted to see that one. Yup, NC State up. I kind of expected that. Georgia Tech, ACC's last undefeated team, and really the team carrying the conference. They're ranked number 8. They've looked the best out of any of them, right? Because they're undefeated. And, yeah, so it'll be interesting. Georgia Tech low-key needs to keep winning for the ACC to have a high bid, I think. To have a higher bid than the Big 12, I guess. Big 12's best team right now technically would be what? BYU? So, interesting. Oh, wow. NC State's just not a bad team. I mean, they're 4-4, but they're playing hard. World Series about to start. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Men will take their positions alone. They will step into the box alone. And in the middle of it all, the loneliest place in the world.
I don't really watch soccer like that.
60 feet.
So I don't even know. You know what I mean?
But just like
I only really watch World Cup.
always a good reason.
Go USA, of course.
It always circles back.
Who should I support?
There are no instructions for what to do when the last out is made. There's never been a protocol, just instinct. You won't find anyone standing alone soaking in the applause. And that island, it's not so lonely in the end. There's only the team together at the top of the mountain. The Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays for their moment at the center of the baseball universe. Game on.
Manchester United. Man, U. I don't know. Do I know some City fans? I think I know City fans. Is it Manchester City or what is it? Something City. Where did Barcelona play? I don't even know who's in the Premier League. But shout out Manchester United. The game's about to start. Otani leading off against Max Scherzer in the World Series. Shout out baseball. Shout out Affleck time. Do you guys like my sign? Let me get a drink. I'm actually gonna go pee. I'm sorry I'm all over the place right now. I really am. Shout out Manchester United. I'm glad you like soccer. Are you gonna be in tomorrow, 1 p.m.? Be in here, man, for that football shoot tomorrow. But we're gonna be back to the Pacers in a second. 8:16. All right, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. Bum, 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 bum. Got a drink out. All right. Might as well get one of my Dr. Peppers out. Otani leads off with a single. I go back at 8:18. Went to halftime at 8:07, so I feel like halftime's been like 12 minutes, 8 though, so in 5 minutes we'll go back. I wanted to check the other scores, but all this stuff is kind of just being BSing, I guess. Will Smith now up to bat. I'm gonna go live for this World Series after. After the Pacer game's over, we're going live for the World Series. It is Game 7. Great play there. We're just chilling, guys. Halftime, sorry. Luke's freaking doing nothing. They get out of it. Wow, Blue Jays got out of the inning. In every sport, yeah, halftime be the worst. We're going to be back now, though, soon. We're going back to it. It's been about roughly 10 minutes, so we should be back pretty dang soon. Reading the comic. Look at this one, Daredevil. I already read this front comic. Bro, it low-key clickbaited me. Because now after this one... Well, there's more Daredevil in here later, I guess. But it opens... The second story is not that great, so I'm like, what the hell? I'm low-key trying to get through it. It's not bad, actually, but it's not... First story was pretty good with Daredevil. Had Spider-Man and Doctor Strange in it. Tough. Okay. God dang. Thank you for the 3 likes. You guys have been great today. Thank you. Appreciate you. Born to be wild. What? Okay, now Daredevil's in. Tough. What's this? When is that? If that's somehow tonight, no. I don't like Jake Paul in his fights, bro. They're all staged, and even if they're not, they're all weird publicity stunts. I'm not, gonna watch them really. I prefer real sport. Although I know you could be like, well, actually every sport has whatever. I prefer this stuff, so probably not. I'm not. I don't even watch regular boxing really. I'll watch UFC from time to time if it's a fight I want to watch. Oh, Varsho. And here's Otani pitching now. Wow. Yeah, he does suck. Why is YouTube trying to hide that? Would you rather watch the Knicks? Oh, I like that question. Would I rather watch the Knicks than boxing? Probably yes. I prefer basketball. Basketball is probably my favorite sport to watch. When it just comes down to it, I like how fast flowing it is, easy, right? Not too many commercial breaks, especially in the college game. It's easy to just basically watch back down and forth. So yeah, I'd rather watch the Knicks because here's the thing: whoever the Knicks are playing, I most likely would be able to root for, and then I'd rather watch the Knicks. So yeah, I'd root against them, but I'd be able to do it. Oh, we're back. We're back, and Shohei's about to pitch. I have visited New York City. I wasn't talking shit about New York City and hadn't been there. I've been to New York City. Why would I start talking shit about a place that I haven't been to? That would be crazy. I mean, it's cool. And, like, it's one of those things where I'm not saying I'd never go back. I'd go for a weekend. But, again, same thing with, like, I rock with Chicago, but, like, only for maybe a weekend, 2-3 days. I'm not trying to be in a place for a long, long time. But that damn near go with any city, right? Like, I'm not directly in Indy. I wouldn't want to be directly in Indy for super duper long, but I'd rather be there longer than other places. It's a pretty dead city, though, if you know what I mean. All right, scoring leaders, Neesmith 18, Siakam 16. On the other side, Curry 18, Kuminga 9, Draymond 8. Quentin Jackson with 8 as well, by the way. But yeah, Siakam and Neesmith leading the charge, as they should have been this whole time. They're finally both doing great at the same time, which is really good. Ohtani has thrown 0 strikes to start the game here. I have not been to Syracuse. I've been to New York City, brother. I've never been to Syracuse. I don't even know where Syracuse is there. I thought Syracuse was just the name of a college. I didn't realize Syracuse was even a place, to be honest. So, no, I don't think I've been to Syracuse, unless it was by accident. And I have not been to Buffalo, so it wasn't there. Springer just ripped a double to open the game. No, he didn't a single. All right, here is Pods. 58-53, Warriors lead by 5 to start the second half. And he's going to get fouled. Syracuse is upstate New York. You know, I was in the city, brother. But I need to visit the Bronx. I actually had a former coworker who's in the Bronx right now. The Bronx, hey, forget about it, man. Listen, you better not let it get back to the Garden. If it comes back to the Garden, y'all are screwed. It comes back to the Garden, y'all are losing. I said, what? Y'all come to the Garden, you're losing. I was like, all right, bro. But it didn't go back to the Garden, so it was fine. Anyway. That was really funny because I was FaceTiming him before the game. Stay away from the Bronx. Here is Quentin Jackson. Bro, I'm going to go deep in the trench. And I'm going to yell, yo, where your gang at? Mine's right here. I'm kidding. What a play by Jackson. Just big body, little mouse in the house. Isaiah Jackson bodies about 3 Warriors defenders and gets the bucket, 59-55. Here's Curry. You got to stick to him like glue, or he does really good stuff. He throws a turnover there. They're going to call a travel before that. It will be Pacers basketball. Curry not playing his greatest when it comes to playmaking today. Jackson just bodied Curry and Draymond right there. I mean, just bodied him. That would make you famous. Right, not for a good way, though. Siakam puts in the reverse lay. What a beautiful shot, and it's 59-57. Warriors are taking a timeout. Pacers only down by 2. Way to open up the third quarter for Indiana. Ohtani throwing a lot of balls. Threw 3 balls, then threw a strike that got ripped for a single, and now he's throwing 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nathan Lukes. That's the update in the World Series. Oh, it is at like 18 in a game or something. I don't like Nathan Lukes. I think it's weird to have 2 first names and one of them have an S at the end. Like, why is it Lukes? Why isn't it Luke, Nathan Luke? I don't know. Maybe because they're all Lukes? Interesting. He just struck out. He just struck out. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Multi-hit games tied for first. Hits second. Total bases second. Home runs tied for second. I think if he hits another one, he would tie first, right? Randy Arozarena and Reggie Jackson, 9. Man, who remembers that Randy Arozarena year? That was insane, the amount of homers he was hitting. I think he had 2 in the World Series, 7 in the first 3 rounds. So insane. Tubi? No. Pluto TV, I think. I could have Tubi, obviously, because I'm pretty sure it's free. Why? Do you watch something on Tubi? Is there something I'm missing on Tubi? Shout out Culver's, by the way. Y'all got Culver's in New York? I don't think y'all do. Culver's pretty good. I like Culver's. Shout out Culver's. Come on, Guerrero. Guerrero Jr. has played really good. If Blue Jays win this game, he's going to be the World Series MVP. Pluto TV, that's what yeah, Pluto TV. It's pretty good. Has hella ads, okay, though. But I get it. The Boom Baby Bar. Oh, Bobby Leonard, rest in peace. This year, right. Shout out Nancy Leonard. Shout out both of them. Shout out the Leonards and how they were able to keep the Pacers here. Brought a lot of love to the city. Hell, brought the Colts to the city. A lot of people don't know that. Green. Oh, what a nice pass. Great playmaking by Draymond. It's going to be rebounded by the Pacers, though. That is a miss off the really good pass by Draymond Green. Nesmith slows down, gives it to Siakam. Back to Jackson. It's been Quentin Jackson, Siakam, and Nesmith. And here's Walker trying to enter the show. He's going to come in, pass right out to Jackson. Pacers lead the ball game. It's 60-59 off of the 3 by QJ. And he has 11. Pacers got the Warriors on the ropes here early in the third quarter. Going in with a layup and missed. It will be a foul. Kuminga with 2 shots coming up. I know someone that used to work there. Work where? Gamebridge? Gamebridge Fieldhouse? Love Gamebridge Fieldhouse. Used to work where? Oh, wait. No, I heard of it, though. I wish we... Oh, Culver's. You know someone that worked at Culver's. I wish we did. Yeah, that's pretty good food. Low key, like, you know, a lot of people are like, man, In-N-Out, Whataburger. I'm like, bro, the Midwest one is obviously Culver's. That's our fast food place. It's kind of exclusive-ish. I know it's in Wisconsin. It's here. It's in Illinois. Probably Michigan. I don't know exactly. Okay. He makes both. 61-60. Warriors take the lead back. Look at all these guys on the bench, man. Matherin, Halliburton. Ugh. Quentin Jackson over in the corner. Nesmith open 3. He's been nailing them. 63-61. Nesmith will us to a victory, my guy. Let's go. Back out. Curry wide open. It's the last guy you should ever leave open. He does miss, which is rare. 63-61. Walker back out to Nesmith. Nesmith driving. Nesmith looking for his own shot. Calls his own number. Nails it. 65-61. He's on a heater. Warriors decide to call. Oh, no, they don't. I thought they decided to call one to slow him down, but Nesmith's on fire. Which is really good after he had a really bad game 2 games ago. It's going to be a miss, and here goes the rebound. Give it back to Nesmith. I know he's going to want the ball. Nesmith. Back to Walker. Jarris. Driving. Jumper. No good. Over the back. Foul on Kuminga. Wow. What is this? Oh, okay. What are they calling here?
Jackson and Green.
It's everybody. You see right there, Kuminga takes a cheap shot, and Jackson rightfully reacts to that. Green is over there. You know, they're both from Detroit. Well, one's from Saginaw. I'm sorry, from Flint. The other from points, so you know that's a little bit of
You hear that one Indiana guy go on the other side of the court? You're past your fucking prime. That's funny as hell. Draymond is, though. He is. But he's honestly still a good ball player. And I got a lot of respect for Draymond's actual game. But, man, his antics are just not fun. Three-pointer, Siakam. Missing. What a rebound by Walker. A super aggressive rebound. What?
he doesn't do very effective. He wants to rebound the ball strongly. And that's where I think he really
Oh, my gosh. What happened there? Did he throw it out of bounds? I think he did. Man, 4 points, 3 turnovers for Walker. Not the game I'm looking for. Draymond is the great triple single. That's facts. Sometimes a quad single. And then 8 ejections per season, bro. Well, maybe per month. This dude always out of games. Curry, 3 ball. In and out, no good. My goodness, they're getting lucky right now. What?
And it will be a loose ball foul.
On what?
And stay on the Golden State end. And so Pascal Siakam.
Why did you call that?
18 fouls.
Why did you call that? So Siakam saying, why did you call that? I think that's a pretty good question, right? Curry, 3. He'll miss again, though. My goodness, Curry is 0 for 3 of his last 3s. Siakam down the lane. It's going to be a charge going the other way. 8:28 left in the third. Pacers are up by 4. Got to find a way to stay locked in here. Good play by Podziemski. Forcing the charge. Siakam, 18 points, 2 fouls. I think Nesmith's the only person who's above 20 points. Kuminga in the lane, easy dunk. I mean, no point to touch him there. I get it. You left him in the lane, just let it go at that point. 65-63, 8 left in the third. Siakam driving in the lane. He has an open lane. He's going to hit the lay. 67-63. And that's going to be hit out of bounds by Walker, who's angry that he couldn't just get the clean steal, but still a good play defensively. Still a good play defensively. Oh. Butler passes it in to Draymond. Draymond over to Podziemski. Inside, look at Jackson guarding. That's Kuminga with the end around. Hit out of bounds by Siakam. I like the active hands from the Pacers right now. A lot of active hands getting blocks and tips and tricks and everything. My goodness, I said Halloween again with the tricks and treats going on. But all those shoes are pretty tough. Curry got on. Must be the new Currys. I think they are. They're like green and pink. Kind of cool. Pods open in the corner. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. He has to take a shot. Walker guarding him. Pods tries to get inside. Nice lay. Very good lay. 67-65 with 7.5 left in the third. Siakam and the Pacers have controlled the third quarter for the most part. Siakam back to Nesmith. Nesmith thought he had an opening. He did not. Nesmith takes a jumper from the free throw line. Misses. One of the first misses of really his night, I feel like. He's had a very, very good night. Pods back to Draymond. Draymond back to Podziemski, guarded by Nesmith. And that's going to go back to Kuminga, guarded by Walker. Kuminga trying to make a move. Looking around, gets around Walker. My goodness. Terrible defense by Jarris. And it's 67-67. That's terrible. Walker is really not had a good game at all. Offensively, defensively, the sort. He has his flashes, but man, he has some bad moments too, of course. Mid-second. 2 good innings with only 1 hit allowed for Scherzer. What is this? No. 67-67. We're tied. Pacers were up 4. That's the most they've been up. Most they've been down today is 9. So been down as much as 9. Been up as much as 4, which is right. Not right now, sorry. Which just happened. Now they're tied. I gotta open this. Hello. The hell is this shit? That's what I do. 23 points from Neesmith, 8 of 13 from the field, 5 of 8 from 3. Okay. All right, we're back. 0-5 versus 4-2. Pacers tied with this tough Warriors team, playing like a tough team, finding themselves. But can they do it and sustain it? Because honestly, fourth quarters have been terrible from them. We'll see. Neesmith back to Siakam. Pascal backing down Draymond. Tough shot. He'll miss, and that'll be a foul. Draymond's going to be mad. I hope he gets ejected, starts getting really angry. We'll see. Usually that's what happens with him. Draymond saying something. Bro, they would have teed us up. You teed Quentin Jackson up for saying something to a player, and Draymond can just yell in your face. It's insane what he can get away with. All right. Makes both free throws 69-67. Nice. What a score. 6.5 left in the third. That's a pass to Draymond. Draymond. Back out, Buddy Hield. That's a foul on Guy Santos. Ran into Neesmith hard. Neesmith checking if his tooth's busted or something. It was definitely his face that got hit. He should be good. Neesmith good. I mean, ran into... Oh, head-to-head collision right there, actually. His nose and teeth, they got hit for sure. Neesmith having a hell of a game. Playing like the Neesmith I know and love. My favorite player, Neesmith. That's what he's playing like. Furby's back in the game. I think Neesmith actually just took a seat, though. But I think Siakam stays in the game, so you still got that other championship guy, right? The guy who played a lot of minutes in the chip, a lot of minutes in the ECF. With Furphy back, I haven't really seen Mac McClung. Furphy inside to Quentin Jackson here. Quentin Jackson at the P logo in the center court. Gives it to Jackson. Back to Jackson. Quentin to Isaiah. Quentin takes free throw line jumper. Misses it. Kuminga with the rebound. Here come the Warriors. They're going down hard and tough, and I think that's just a straight steal by Isaiah Jackson. Here comes Neesmith one-on-one with Curry. You can't stop him. That's a layup. That's good. 71-67. Pacers up by 4. Neesmith has come to play. This team has come to play. And Curry just loses it. And they call a foul on what exactly? Oh my goodness. Curry loses the ball and 3 seconds later a foul gets called. That is rough. That is rough. I'd love to see this again. I mean, what are we calling that on? Oh, I really hate that call. What a rough call, man. What a rough call. because it feels like it was kind of incidental, happened after the ball was lost, but whatever. Stays with the Warriors. Curry, that's a real steal, and that's going to be thrown down court to Jackson with the slam. 73-67, Pacers up 6, 5:45 left in the third. Jackson smiling and happy, and the Pacers are feeling themselves as the 0-5 winless streak hopes to end tonight. Halliburton loving it, and the coaches loving it. Pacers up by 6. Let's go. Let's freaking go. We're winning. Pace is up 6, guys. Oh, we're back. And that's a miss by the Warriors. We come back to a miss. Walker. Here's Neesmith. 3-pointer. He misses. Oh, in and out. No good. Here come the Warriors now. It's going to be Podziemski. Moving, driving. What a steal. Ray J. Dennis. I think that's out on the Warriors. Pacers want a review for real. Rick does not review it, though. Buddy Hield. You don't want to waste that challenge. I get it. Guy Santos on Jarris. Walker playing good D. Open 3 in the corner. No. Furphy gets over there. The 3 gets missed. And the foul on Ray J. Trying to box out Podziemski. Pacers are loaded in the World Series right now. Pods with some free throws. Makes the first 73-68. Makes both. Ray J giving it to Isaiah. Pacers tough to get it past front court. Now to Walker. Walker puts up a shot. Not a great one. Jackson's there to eat it up and put it back in. 75-69. Way to go, Isaiah Jackson. Really being physical on that board tonight. Buddy Hield the other way. Gives it out to Moody. Moody, open lane. Passes out to Guy Santos. Back to Horford. And this is back to... What the hell? Buddy Hield again? Damn. Nice move, Buddy. Buddy passed in for a nice layup on the assist. And here is Furphy going the other way. This is Isaiah Jackson. going to Ray J. Dennis. Dennis inside the lane. Floater is good. Back up by 6. So the Pacers 77-71. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. B-Pods finds a guy in the corner. It's Moody. Neesmith is right there. Neesmith now guarding him. Horford puts up the easy one off the glass. 77-73. Neesmith and the Pacers looking to run. Neesmith's been huge tonight. So has Siakam, who is currently on the bench. Back to Neesmith. Aaron getting inside. Using his body and not putting it in. Neesmith couldn't get the rebound either. Now it's a 5-on-4 opportunity. Jackson slow to get down the court. Pods wide open 3. Nails it. 77-76. Pacers will use a timeout with 3:20 left in the third. And their 6-point lead whittles down to a 1-point lead. Otani a strike away from getting out of the bases loaded jam. It's Andres Jimenez, who could rip the freaking roof off in Toronto. Otani got out of it, of course. Oh, heck yeah, they're showing this guy in the nosebleeds with the Neesmith jersey on. I like it. That's usually me. That's going to be me on Monday. Neesmith jersey up in the nosebleeds. Shout out to that guy. Shout out to the nosebleeders, man. Big night, Neesmith. He looks very, very tired. He's now going to sub out. They're never leaving both of them out of the game, which I really like today. Good by Rick. Either Siakam or Neesmith is in the game at all times today. I think that's needed to be the thing for the last 3 games. I can't believe that he waited till today to finally basically make that a rule. You need one of those 2 stars, basically. I mean, for what this team is at the moment, you need one of the 2 out there. Shout out to the other guys. They're all important, but man, I mean, look, Siakam on an island right now with Jimmy Butler. He's looking to take over this game. And it's going to be out of bounds on the Warriors stage at the Pacers 7 seconds on the shot clock. And yeah, if you're Siakam and Neesmith, you've got to find a way to lead this team to victory. They're going to run the routes play, basically, where you run like a football route. And it's going to work inside to Bradley, back to Ray J. Ray J, you got to get a shot off. Ray J with the 3. And no. Oh, almost got the putback damn near. Furphy, he really got up there. Here's Butler. He's going to get knocked over by Furf. Furf not happy about it. Butler holding himself. All right, he's good. Gets back up. Yeah, Furphy just ran him over. Just guarding his man. Didn't even see him. I respect it. Furphy just getting by guys, I guess. Here's Jimmy Butler. Free throws. Makes the first 77-77. Chance to give the Warriors the lead again. We have 2:52 left in the third. Pacers looking for their first win before Miles Turner comes back to town on Monday. That will be insane. Butler makes both. It's 80-79. No. Oh my God. I'm off a little bit. Sorry. 78-77. I'm just doing a score prediction. All right, 78-77, Warriors up. I don't know why he said that. Okay. Ray J gives it to Siakam, back to Shepherd. Pacers sticking around. Shepherd going all the way in. The lay is no good, but he gets fouled. Good play by Shepherd. Horford switches sides with Santos on the free throw attempts coming up. Yeah, that was a good play by Shep. Just able to force the contact. He's going to make the first free throw, tie the ball game back up. Power of friendship Pacers, man. And Pods now looking around. Pacers lead by 1, 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third. Pacers trying to make it a close ball game going into the fourth. And then we'll see what they can do in the fourth. Fourth has been their kryptonite ever since they lost everybody. Goes out of bounds, stays with the Sirs. No, it does not. It gets turned over. 80-79 with 2 left in the third. They got to hold on to this. Either keep it down by a little or, get up by a little. But you can't get blown out here in the third. Podziemski 3. Misses off the front iron. Shepard gets fouled. We're going the other way. And I try. No, I think I know. Siakam all the way. Layup is no good. Oh, man. It's 4-on-4 going down the other way. Inside, Butler. Guarded by Furphy. It's kind of a mismatch. Furf. Never mind, Butler not able to really do anything. Pods barely saves it before it goes over half court. Passes over to Horford. Horford travels. I think he might have switched his pivot or something there. Down in the corner, Furphy. Back out Ray J. Back up Siakam. Siakam. Going in. Passing back out Shepard. Ben Shepard going against the man's body and getting fouled. Ben Shepard really tearing into the interior defense of the Warriors lately and getting some free throws. I like it a lot from Ben Shepard. This is an ability we haven't really seen Shepard ever be before, which is an aggressive slashing guard. But it's working right now. It's working right now when we need it. Just so you know, Scherzer. Oh, Shepard missed the free throw. So now he gets another one to tie it up. Free throw misses have been haunting the Pacers during this starting season losing streak. They missed a lot of free throws. Shepard makes the second, thank goodness. 80-80, minute 18 left in the third. Pacers have been competitive, but we've been able to say that for about 4 of their 5 losses. So, well, no, 3 of their 5, but still. We've been able to say it about their losses before. They've not become wins. Guy Santos 3. That's a bang-on 3 right there. 83-80 with a minute left in the third. Thank goodness it's not a minute left in the fourth. Siakam driving, spinning, gives it to Tony Bradley. Bradley puts it up and in. Nice shot there, 83-82. Tony Bradley into that. Again, soft interior defense. They're really letting the Pacers kind of just grit and grind in there. But can the Pacers get a defensive stop is really going to be the key here. Butler driving, passing back out, B-Pods. Now guarded by Bradley. Now it's Butler one-on-one with Ray J. Dennis. It's going to be a great shot by Butler. Just a really tough shot. Ray J and the Pacers down 3. 3 seconds between shot clock and game clock here in the third quarter. Ray J driving in the paint. Missing. Rebounded by Butler and the Warriors. Now they get a chance at the last shot. Jimmy Butler guarded by Siakam. Butler backed up at the three-point line. Driving in on Siakam. Hits the shot and one. Before time expires. It's 87-82. He has a chance to make it 88. Humongous shot. Chance to put him up 6. Right as time expires going into the fourth. That is abysmal. Abysmal! I mean, look, man, you wanna know why this team's on fucking 5? Oh, my Lord, man. I mean, I'm just so freaking frustrated at this, man. They're gonna review to make sure that this was before the time expired. I want to tell you guys right now it was. Shot's going to count. It's going to be a 6-point lead. Flip, dude. Here we go, though. Official review. Let's see.
He'll get the free throw.
The illegal contact by Siakam happened at 0.8. Play will be resumed with one free throw for Butler.
0.8. That's enough for a shot, I guess. So, I guess that means something for us. Not really. We'll see. If he misses, definitely doesn't. Well, hopefully he does miss, though. 5-point game. Butler with a free throw to make it 6. He will make it. 0.8. Can the Pacers get a half-court heave off? Furphy! Oh, close. Close. He was on 9. He was just short. So it'll be a 6-point game going in the fourth, which is obviously unfortunate. Neesmith sat at the end of that third. He can catch fire. Siakam can catch fire. It sucks to be down 6, but I mean, you were basically down the same going in the third quarter and had leads a lot of times that quarter. Can the Pacers grab a lead and hold a lead is going to be the biggest issue. We'll see. They got to go on a run here, little run.
He gets the discretion of the umpires to allow him to have the appropriate time to pitch. I think he's taking advantage of it, though, Mark. I mean, obviously, this is not the National League rules. I mean, I get it. He wasn't running the bases, but is there a point where you think that he might be taking advantage of it?
You know, I mean, this is the World Series. I mean, you don't want to, take the potential of a pitcher being injured and rushing and getting back out there. I understand that there are, time limits and stuff, but I think because it is the World Series, you take the proactive approach to let him have the opportunity to get his proper warm-ups.
They're up. By 6. But we can do it. You know what? We're going to get a win finally. It's going to be on stream. It's going to be today. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. What is this? The Fat Boys. What are the Fat Boys? I don't know. Guys, just shut up, bitch. Alright. This is actually really scary, man. I don't like this. Springer just get another hit? Man, Springer's kind of balling. All right, we're back. Pacers down 6. We've been here before. And haven't gotten a damn win this year for it. All right. Neesmith starts on the court. It'll be Siakam, Bradley, Walker, three-pointer, Neesmith. What the hell is he doing? I mean, Neesmith trying to take a fucking crazy-ass 3. I get it. Just got back on the court, though, so calm down a little bit, Neesmith. All right. 88-82. 6-point game. Warriors now with it. Jimmy Butler. Butler guarded by Brad Anson mismatch. He knows it, too. Gives it to Post. That's literally a double dribble. Holy shit, if they would have missed that. Takes a shot, falls back down with it. I mean, what are we doing? Give that back to the Pacers. 6-point game here. Here's Ray J. Dennis with a little bit of speed. Giving it to Walker in the corner. Big 3 in and out. Oh, not a bad 3 at all. But it was in and out. Green. Gives it to Butler. Butler guarded by Ray J. Dennis kind of small for him. Terrible shot. Damn near a kicked ball right there. And it is going to stay with the Pacers. Going inside Siakam. Ray J caught Butler sleeping a little bit. Siakam has an open lane. It's a blocking foul. Siakam, are we in the bonus? No, I think it's going to be a pass in. And on first and third, by the way, Blue Jays, man, might get something going here. Bottom of the third. Of not a pivotal, but the Game 7. Pacers got to find a way to get some twos. They're shooting way too many threes. You're down 6, not 16. Tell how exhausted some of these Pacers are. Here's Ray J. Dennis. Trying to survey. Gives it to Siakam. Siakam back out Dennis. Dennis does have an open three. He will miss it. Bradley will get a good rebound, though. Giving it back to Dennis. Open Walker. Driving. Not going to call that. Butler even thought it might have been a call. Slowed down. Pods. In the paint. Wide open post. Missing. Rebound. Oh, wow. 5-4 Pacers get it. Great play there, hustle-wise. And it's going to be 4-on-4. Pascal Siakam with a jumper is good. He's back to going to it. 4-point game. 88-84. 10-20 left. Again, the Pacers do something crazy. And Blue Jays just hit a 3-run homer. Bo Bichette. Post getting in there and nailing it right back at him. 6-point game. Siakam going the other way. Gives it to Walker. Walker back to Ray J. Dennis to Siakam to Ray J. Puts up a little shot. Can't go. Bradley obviously fouled. Gets 2 free throws. Good stuff by Bradley. He's really been eating down there. Him and Jackson today have done really good on rebounds. 6 for Bradley. Probably 5 or 6 for Jackson as well. And they've just been very important offensive rebounds too. That was really good right there. A chance to make it a 4-point game at the free throw line. Bradley misses the first. Flip! All right, could not cut it to 6. Could not cut it to 5. Now has to try to cut it to 5. 6 isn't terrible, but gosh, come on. Yeah, offensive rebounds. Pacers 8, Warriors 2, so him and Isaiah. Makes the second, 90-85. Pacers got to find a way to get consecutive stops and consecutive buckets. It's going to be the biggest key to them right now. And I would not expect Siakam or Nesmith really to sit for this entire quarter. Moody's going to miss a 3. Rebound, good job, Walker. Giving it back to Ray J, back to Walker. Walker inside to Bradley, who gets shoved. Bradley inside to Siakam. Siakam, misses right at the doorstep. Now Draymond to Pods. Draymond inside to a wide open Butler who misses. Siakam then fouls. Good foul. You got to. Butler rebounded his own miss and got fouled. Siakam asked him what happened down there. Rick might be making a change. It's damn near a flopping penalty. Like, I'm not even trying to be crazy, y'all. Butler definitely just flopped right there, by the way. But whatever. All right, Butler, 2 free throws. Jimmy Butler makes the first one barely. 91-85. Furphy checks back in with 9:20 remaining for the Pacers here in the fourth. Siakam will check out for a little bit. He obviously was in for the last 4 minutes of the third, so that's expected. Curry staying on the bench for the Warriors for the time being. 92-85. Ray J and the Pacers trying to come back in this, down 7 with 9 minutes left. Back to Nesmith. They're going to call an offensive foul. Nesmith drained the 3, by the way, if it wouldn't have been called. It's going to go back to the Warriors.
So Nesmith with the foul. Raymond always has plenty to say.
Listen, he is highly competitive. There's plenty to say at all times.
Yeah, Draymond has a hell of a lot to say. He never gets called for any of his shit either. All right. Butler passes into Pods. 7-point game with 9 minutes. Pacers. You just got to stay down with some of their last lifelines here, especially after that three. Knew that was going in. 95-85, 10-point game off of a post-made three. Pacers offense is dying and their defense looks even worse. This could be the ticking time bomb. Walker driving into the paint. Can't get it to go. He is fouled. Walker will get a couple free throws. Big free throws coming up. .48 remaining in the game. How much do the Pacers got left? I don't know. Makes the first free throw, 9-point game. Chance to cut it down to 8. Said it before, if it's a 10-point game with 6 minutes left, you're live, but you have to go perfect from there. So, I mean, if you're down about 8 with 6 minutes left, close to the same thing. Halliburton said, come on, boys, we need to stop. You could read it on his lips, and I am saying the same thing. That's got to stop. Post. Looking around, almost losing the ball. If Walker would have turned around, that's going to be almost thrown out of bounds. Warriors look completely lost right now. Nesmith on Butler. It's going to be past the Kuminga. Walker staying still. Suddenly gets his ankles broke. Santos throws it back out. Butler guarded by Nesmith. Help D gets brought by Bradley. A great layup by Jimmy Butler. Phenomenal. 10-point game. 8 minutes left here. Ray J. Dennis. Driving, finds for... He gets it to Nesmith. Nesmith. They call that foul? What they call that? I think they did. Yeah, they did. I think. Yeah, 2 free throws. 2 free throws from Nesmith, trying to cut it back down to 8. Pacers, I mean, free throws is good. It stops the clock, right? Clock will become an issue with the way that they're down right now. Nesmith makes the first 9-point game. 8 minutes left in the game. Nesmith has 26 points on 9 of 17 shooting. He's 3 for 3 on free throws. I think he's pretty good from 3 as well. So Nesmith having a really good game. He had a pretty good game against the Hawks too, from what I was told and what I saw. So good to have back-to-back games from good games from Nesmith. Second free throw is good. 8-point game. Pacers got to find a way to get a couple defensive stops. Literally just a couple. A couple, let's say they get a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer, man, we're right back into that game. So they really can't stop Jimmy right now. Butler's going crazy. Drives in the lane. Great pass by him. And Kuminga, easy bucket. Every time they get a 2, the Warriors get 2. That's not how you're going to be able to do this. Timeout, Pacers. 7:44, much needed timeout there, as Pacers are on their final lifeline here. 7:44 down 10. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I'm checking the scores of games. Football games real quick. These games are going to end pretty crazy. You know? I'm just doing what I want. Face mask. I'm just doing what I want. All right, we're back. We're not. Oh my gosh. Of course we're not back. Somehow we're not back. Somehow we're not back. Goddamn commercials. Pacers had pretty good third quarter, and then they had a bad end of third quarter. Last 2 minutes, I felt it coming too. I was like, man, as long as they don't let the Warriors go on a run here, they did. Let them go on a run. They led by 6. Now they're up 10. Cup nights every Friday. Yeah. Scherzer's been phenomenal. All right, Siakam, 24 points, 5 rebounds. Obviously, Neesmith, like 27. You can't ask for too much more from both those guys. I mean, damn near both close to 30-point scores for both of them. It's really what you want. Both stepped up today. Rest of the team didn't really get there. So we'll find out in the last 7.5 if that changes. Isaiah Jackson going in on post. Way back out. Siakam finding a way to the ball. Quentin Jackson. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. You got to shoot it up. Shepherd misses the 3. Rebounded by Quentin Jackson. Good rebounding. Pacers get like a third opportunity on this drive. And good play by Jackson. Stop and go layup. 99-91. 8-point game. Post. Getting guarded by Jackson. Giving it to Kuminga, guarded by Furphy. Pacers need to get a stop. Butler passes the Pods. Quentin Jackson all over him. Falls to the step back. Oh my! I was like, that was a crazy 3. Rebounded by the Warriors, though. Terrible rebounding by the Pacers. That was their opportunity, and they screwed it up big time. They screwed up again. 2 times can't get a rebound. 3 times can't get a rebound, and the layup's good by the Warriors. That will lose you a basketball game. Every single time, that will lose you a basketball game. You want to know where this game was lost? It was right on that possession. Right on that possession. 0 rebounding presence, 3 straight rebounds, and finally a layup is good by the Warriors. Yeah, I mean, obviously some other things went into getting down by 10. I mean, hell, but no Curry out there, and they're still freaking down by 10. Just so sad. Isaiah Jackson gets some free throws on the other end. That's helpful. But, man, it's just making up for things that you couldn't do on the other end. Isaiah makes the first one, down 9. 6:26 remaining. Pacers got to play damn near perfect. Curry's going to check in. I think he's about to. Draymond comes in. All right, Jackson with the second one. Trying to cut it down to 8. Pacers have not been able to cut it down to 6 this quarter, really. That would be big if they could. Jackson, second free throw. Good. 8-point game. That is right. Curry's back out there to close out this game. 8 points game, 6 minutes left. So good luck, Pacers. If your back wasn't against the wall already, best point guard maybe of all time checks back into the game. Steph Curry looking to make a move. Driving, passing out, open green. 3-pointer's no good, though. Pacers, don't worry, they don't rebound. 3-ball, open, bang. You always know that that's in there. Curry with the 3. I said bang, by the way, when it came out of his hands. Because it's Steph Curry, so I don't know what we thought was going to happen there. Jackson back out to Siakam. Pascal, jumper from the free throw line. It's no good. It's off the back of the backboard anyway, so it's going to stay with the Warriors. Oh, no, they called something else. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, you got to get back. You got to get back there. Damn. 11-point game. Oh, Jackson gets some more free throws, so that's cool. Isaiah, not Quentin, by the way, if you were wondering. Yeah, when Curry came back in, it's like signing the death note. Good night. Good night. So that's really, really unfortunate. Isaiah makes the first one, 10-point game. Cherish checks back in. Neesmith checks back in. Shepard checks out. Man. Can't feel good losing, I'm sure of it. Ijack's got to go. Yeah, we don't have a starting center, bro. We don't have a center that can really get rebounds, bro. Even when Bradley was in, we were giving out offensive rebounds like candy. I mean, what's funny is Bradley and Jackson are able to get offensive rebounds. That's a smack on the face. And that's a smack in the face by Draymond Green. That should be a technical. Damn near flagrant right there by Draymond. Classic Draymond Green shit. And this might change the game around right here. This could change the game. This could change the game. Oh, it was not a slap in the face. He's lucky. Draymond got close, though. Oh, it's an elbow. It's an elbow. It's an elbow. Not a slap, though. Not a slap. Not a slap. So there you go. Draymond just gave an extra possession to the Pacers. Can they do something with it? Down 9. Basically a double possession for Indiana. Siakam finds it to Walker. Jackson up top, Neesmith. Neesmith going inside. Tough layup is good. 104-97. 7-point game with 5:20 left. Here we go. No review. It's just an elbow. They don't call that stuff on Draymond Green. Are you fucking kidding me? Green gets away with stuff, bro. It's okay. An elbow is normal for him. If he would have slapped him, it would have been called elbow. It's normal for Draymond Green, bro. That's normal for Draymond. That's like Curry shooting threes. It's like peanut butter and jelly. It's like a small white guy guard playing on the Pacers, you know? It's just common. So an elbow is nothing. Here's Curry. Getting it inside of Draymond. Open post. Wide. Oh, bad rebound in there. Jackson can't get it. Out of bounds. Stays with the Warriors. Pacers want to review. I would review it. You're down 7 with 5 minutes. You gotta damn review this one, Rick. You gotta review this one, Rick. Thank goodness timeout. Come on, review it. Finally. Sheesh, Rick. Rick has really not been calling these challenges. I get it, but now it's 5 minutes left in the fourth. You better call it, dude. Wow, what a catch. Dalton Varsho.
The red ball gets by him. It's 3 runs. Blue Jays trying to win their first championship since...
What a play there. Let's go win it. We got a chance, dude. If this comes back to us, we really got a chance. If this comes back to us, because it's a 7-point game with 5 minutes left, we have the ball. So we'll see. I haven't seen the replay yet, so I'm gonna find out now. Wait. Okay, violation. You know, I like this ref though. He's young at least, so he's done okay today. I kind of sound like I was hating. He hasn't done terrible. A lot of these old head ass refs do terrible. This young ref isn't doing terrible. So look, Jackson definitely gets it there. Then it's hit out of his hands by Santos, and I'm sure it's hit again. No, it's not hit again. It's got to be out on Santos. Unless Jackson hits it right here. Oh! Off of the pink shoe, buddy. Maybe don't wear neon next time. Guy Santos with the pink neon shoes, and it goes right off of his foot. Right off of Guy Santos. Or is it Gui? Gui Sando. Santos. It's off his foot. His pink shoe. It's a big pink shoe, and it's off his foot. Great defense by the Blue Jays. They only gave up 1. It's 3-1. Toronto in the World Series Game 7. Yeah, right off the pink shoes of Santos, man. He knows it too. Let's see.
By the Pacers, and down in that area had big shoes.
It is a Sprite Coach's Challenge. This is the beauty of the Summer League and the G League, and this technology has been tested in Las Vegas.
Right.
It's also been used in season games. It has been used in the NBA's G League Winter Showcase. And so what?
After review, the ball last touch of Santos. Therefore, the call on the floor will be overturned to Indiana basketball.
And the crowd loves it.
Indiana is showing a timeout, however, as this was outside the mandatory window. They do retain their ability to challenge once more later in the game. The game clock will be reset to 5:06 and the shot clock to 24. On the baseline.
Jared's got on big shoes, so he wasn't.
Nah, good job. Good job. See, again, this ref, look, calls that stuff, but then look how much explaining he just did. I really appreciate that. Most refs will just be like, all right, yeah, I'm overturning it. It's Pacer ball. He explained everything pretty thoroughly. I like that. Good job, ref, for actually doing your dang job, dude. Good job. So, yeah, pretty young ref crew today. They've done a pretty good job. I'm not too upset about it. 7-point game. Pacers down. 5 minutes remaining. Let's get a wild comeback here to end this game. Let's get a win, guys. Quentin Jackson, guarded by Curry. Giving it to Nesmith. Open three. Will be a miss. Trying to hit it back in was Jackson. Don't know why he didn't try to maybe hit it back to his teammates. And it'll be back to the Warriors. That might have been their shot. It's now Jimmy Butler and Curry time. Two of the most clutch players. Jimmy is going to be stolen by Quentin Jackson. Quentin Jackson finding Siakam. Back to Quentin with the layup. 104-99, 5-point game. Pacers are getting active. Steph Curry and the Warriors on the ropes now from the winless, but with a whole lot of heart, Pacers here. Jimmy Butler with the basketball, giving it to Draymond Green. Quentin Jackson on the garden. And Butler getting guarded by... No, whoa, that was Nesmith. I'm getting confused. Here's Jimmy passing it out. Curry, open three. Every three's open for him. This one's not. He misses. It is rebounded, though, by the Warriors. Horford finding Curry. That's open again. He's missing 2 times in a row. I've never seen it. Curry misses twice in a row. 4 minutes left. Pacers down 5. Quentin Jackson finds Nesmith. Back to QJ. Quentin fakes the three. Don't take that, dude. Quentin Jackson gives it to Siakam. Pascal looking, passes back. Jackson, three-pointer. You betcha. 104-102. 2-point ball game with 3:40. And Quentin Jackson has brought life into Gainbridge as the Pacers are down by 2 with 3.5 remaining. Steph Curry driving, looking around, passing, stolen, turnover. Siakam gets it. Curry's falling apart. So are the Warriors. Draymond gets it back. Siakam turns it right back over. We got a turnover fest. 3 minutes remaining. Al Horford with the basketball, giving it back to Butler. Timeout by the Warriors. They're stressed out. 3:13 remaining. 2-point ball game. In a loud Gainbridge Fieldhouse, I am sure of it. 3:13 remaining. The Pacers have life. 104-102. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're in this, buddy. Hey. All I was asking for was a chance. That's all I ask for every game. I do not ask for wins usually, but you know, today I did. I said, let's go win this thing. Let's go win this thing. Today we got to win this thing, and I wore this on my chest instead of a jersey because I said it's going to take the team. And who would have thought Quentin Jackson in the last minute and a half comes up big? If Siakam was SGA, it's 2 free throws. Correct. If Siakam was a lot of different players, that's 2 free throws. But look, we don't get star treatment here in Indiana. Just a fact. Man, Jackson is feeling himself. McConnell, Tyrese, Obi. The whole hurt guys on the bench hyping him up. I am that guy. You're that guy? I'm that guy. Bro, Jackson has 20 points, 10 assists, 6 rebounds. Quentin Jackson turned into Tyrese Halliburton today. Quentin Jackson said, let me put on the number 0. Let's go, Q-Jax. 20, 10, and 6. Is this dude Tyrese? What? 20 points, 10 assists, 6 rebounds? This dude is Tyrese. All right. Halliburton out, Mathurin out, McConnell out, Toppin out, Nembhard out, Cam Jones out. Okay? 5 guys that what the heck? And then one guy we knew was out all season, so I don't even think about that. But still, five guys. And I'm not talking about the burger chain. Podziemski, these are the games Pacers were in all year last year and won all of them. Curry puts up a terrible shot, airballed, but he will get free throws. Only 2 of them. I must clarify because you know it's Curry, so you're probably thinking, he put up a 3, fuck. No, 2. He put up a floater. 2 free throws from Curry. I'm going to lose my breath here. I got to go to the game in a couple days, so I better chill out. Curry. The little shrug. They said earlier, statistically, the best free throw shooter of all time. I did not realize that, but it makes sense. Obviously, since he's the best three-point shooter of all time, why wouldn't he be the best free throw shooter of all time? How the fuck? He misses the freaking second free throw! Whoa! As I just said, the best free throw shooter ever, and he misses right there. Jackson trying to put the team on his back. Give it back to him. Quentin Jackson, go ahead and do it, man. Gives it to Siakam. Pacers got to play smart here. Pascal. Inside to Quentin. Back to Isaiah. Isaiah Jackson fouled. And Draymond and Isaiah talking. Quentin saying, hey, chill out. Smart by Quentin there because, hey, you're going to get teched up for talking to Draymond. Just let that guy talk. He's going to talk all game. It's freaking Draymond Green. Do you know who he is? Come on. But good job, Pacers there. Ijax has been making his free throws. Man, stop that. Hold on, let me do my Draymond. Hey, come on, man. Stop that. Draymond's going to be on freaking NBA on ESPN with Chuck and Shaq soon. All right. Ijax. First free throw's good. 105-103. One more making. They're only down 1. Oh, man. And you feel an energy. Hold on, let's listen in. Yeah, you can feel that buzz in the arena. I feel it through the TV. I know what it is. It's that buzz right now. Isaiah Jackson looking to make it a 1-point game with 2:46. He will. 105-104. Pacers within a point. Curry has it for the Warriors. Best three-point shooter of all time. Wow. Curry getting doubled now. Pretty smart. Curry all the way to the rim. Puts up a layup on Jackson. Just 2 small mouse in the house. I'm not mad at that. We're forcing Curry to take a layup instead of a 3. I'm taking that every time. 3-point ball game. 2:20 remaining here. Walker, 3 to tie. Misses. Oh, I don't love the decision there. Feel like we had a lot of time on the clock to get a better shot. 107-104, 2:10 left. That might have been our best shot. Curry now. Mr. 3. Misses it. Rebound by the Pacers on the court. Foul on who? Jackson? No. Are you fucking kidding me? Butler, you fucking flopping ass bitch, man. I don't give a shit, dude. Terrible. Butler all game has been moving his body in unorthodox ways, which by the rule book would be a flopping penalty. It's whatever. He's allowed to do it. That's unorthodox. Dude, he barely touched you in the back. All right. Butler has the ball. Isaiah Jackson on him. He's not even on him close. Butler has to pass away. Podziemski. No. Rebound Jackson. Here come the Pacers. 145. Ball don't lie in this arena, buddy. Not in this state. Aaron Nesmith gets fouled by Draymond. Draymond's going to yell, tech him up. Tech him up. Tech him up. Give this boy a tech. Give him a tech. Give him a tech. Man, I swear, if it's any other player in the NBA that talks like this to a ref, other than maybe LeBron, let's be real, right? Bro, they cannot talk to a ref like this. There's no way. Quentin Jackson said one offhand thing to the ref and got a tech. What are we doing? Tech him up. All right, Nesmith. 2 career games, 30 points. March 15th at Bucks, May 21st at Knicks. Tonight he has 29, and he has 2 free throws here. You do the math. Makes the first, 107-105. There's 30. All right. Really good game from Nesmith so far. Say so far because we still got time left. Nesmith makes both, 107-106. Warriors get the ball back, minute 40 left. Pacers, they have a stop in them, and then do they have a make in them? I believe they do. The winless Pacers got the Warriors on the ropes. Curry, trying to get around everybody. Puts up a bad shot. Rebound by the Pacers. Down 1 with 1:25. Here comes Indiana. 0-5. Looking for their first win. Aaron Nesmith, my heart's out of my chest. I got to calm down. Pascal Siakam with it. Siakam, driving, jumper! No good. Walker with the rebound. Jarris Walker. Quinn Jackson, wide open 3. Oh, my goodness! Oh, my Quentin Jackson. What am I talking about? Jackson has turned into another human. 109-107. We got a 2-point lead. Quentin Jackson just gave the Pacers a lead with a minute left. Butler driving. No, why would you foul? Why would you even touch him? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You know he has the dunk. Let him take the dunk. Stupid. This is why you're 0-5. God, this is what the title insinuated, right? You want to see me fall apart? Here it is. I'm falling apart. Stupid. You don't touch him, Isaiah. You don't even touch him. You let him take the stupid dunk. Now Butler's acting like his eyes all hurt. You got hit in the back of the head, not the front of the head. Butler's such a crybaby. You know what? If your eyes hurt, close your eye and shoot the free throw. Heck no. 109-109. And 1 free throw coming. Butler misses! He misses! We're still tied! Oh my goodness! Karma comes to people in times of need, and Indiana needs it. 45 seconds left. Jarris Walker to Siakam, 44 left. Pascal Siakam, we got a tie game. To Quentin Jackson, over to Walker. Walker back to Siakam, open 3! Bang! 112-109! Pacers up 3! 35 seconds left! I don't want to tank! I don't want to lose! Come on! And don't be in here if you're a person who did want to tank and you talking to me about wanting to win this game. Get out of here! This is what it's about against an amazing Warriors team. Siakam with the 3. All heart, all passion. This is what we're about. This is what we're about here. Wait till we healthy too. Look what we're doing without 5 guys. Wait till we're healthy. That's why I made the video. I don't want to lose. I do not want to lose. Losing is not good. Not in ball, not in life, not in anywhere. Let's get this win, man. Come on. 35 seconds left, and the greatest three-point shooter on planet Earth ever is on the other side. So let's not get too excited, guys, at the same time. But man, what a 3 by Siakam, and what a game. Pascal and Nesmith putting the team on their back and trucking them to the end. And another guy, Quentin Jackson, out of nowhere having himself a day. One more stop is what they really, really need. If they get another stop and some free throws, this game could be on ice for Indiana. Obviously, Warriors have everybody who can shoot and make shots. Pacers got guys too. This has been a phenomenal game. I had a feeling that it would be a phenomenal game. Thought to myself today, I'm going live for this game regardless. I know it's weird, we're 0-5. I almost didn't make a Pacers anthem. But I said it's fate that we beat Golden State. I believed, I prayed, and let's get the stop. Here come the Warriors on the inbound. Butler with it, guarded by Siakam. Butler only looking for a 2. No, 3-pointer in the corner. Missing. Rebound by Nesmith. 4-second difference on shot and game. I don't know if Warriors are going to foul. Nesmith with the ball. 4-second difference. I don't think they are. Nesmith passing back out to Jackson. Jackson gives it to Siakam. Almost falls over on himself. Jackson now has the ball. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. He has to get a shot off. Jackson is driving. Quentin Jackson for the game. Wow! 114-109 with 4 seconds. Quentin Jackson, are you for real? Let's go, Pacers! Whoa! Whoa! Oh my goodness! This dude's amazing! This dude's amazing! This is what we do here. This is what we do here. That's why I said for game. That's why I said for game. Quentin Jackson playing like Tyrese. Taps up the man he's playing like. He put on a Tyrese type of show tonight. Quentin Jackson, if you don't know, now you know. Oh my goodness! Quentin Jackson, feed this man the ball! 4.8 remaining, down 5 are the Warriors. What a come from behind comeback. I mean, you know, David versus Goliath, and we just slung that slingshot right at his face. Save your voice to Boo Miles. Don't worry, I'll be booing Miles, bro. My voice will be back by, well, gotta commentate the Colts tomorrow, so it ain't gonna be back tomorrow either. I give 100% all gas, no brakes, buddy. Neesmith and Jackson career highs. Aaron Neesmith 31, Quentin Jackson 25, and Siakam 27. Who would have thought? You know, we needed a third guy to step up, and it's Quentin Jackson. Not only Quentin Jackson with 25 points, 10 assists, 6 rebounds. I don't like this comment, but I am an adult. But I am removing the comment. But thank you. All right. 114 to 109. If he's an adult, is an AO pause, by the way. 3-pointer in the corner. No good. Pacers get the rebound. It's over. Pacers win a basketball game. They win a game. 1-5, and they defeat the Warriors. The fraudulent Warriors. Of course the Warriors. I mean, who else would they beat? Hey, listen, I knew it would happen. I said it was fate that we were to beat Golden State. And I said, hey, I know there's a lot of pace that hate us. And that's okay. Stay on that side. Us real fans that stayed down for this team. What a win. What a shot by QJ. We're clipping that. That's getting posted here. It's getting posted to Instagram. Get ready. That's getting posted everywhere. Man. And wait, let's check the poll. Hold on. Let's check the poll real quick. Hold on, guys. What does this poll say? Wait. Can someone read that poll? Yo, what? 67% Warriors. Y'all were wrong. Go, sirs. Quentin Jackson's best player I've ever freaking seen in my life. Legend. All right, post game. That's all I got. I love you guys. Bye. Go Pacers!